The following video is brought to you by Aniba.com. Aniba.com is an online marketplace where you can purchase game keys. Very often, Aniba.com prices are the best on the market. On weekends, Aniba.com has sales where you can find top games at very good prices, and if you click the link in the description down below and register, you also get a $1 bonus. And on top of that $1 bonus, if you use code JeffTutorials at checkout, you get a 3% discount on your entire order. Sign up at Aniba.com today. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In today's video, we're talking all about future DLC for Red Dead Online. So the introduction of DLC into GTA Online is what contributed to its major success and also Rockstar's new business model of in-app purchases. And without a doubt, Rockstar will be implementing some really awesome DLC into Red Dead Online after it goes out of beta. So what type of DLC content can we expect in Red Dead Online, and also when it will be released, will be everything we will be talking about in this video. So if you have not already, be sure to drop a like and also subscribe down below for more daily Red Dead Online videos just like this. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right on into this video. So before we hop into the future of Red Dead Online and its DLC, we firstly need to talk about the GTA Online and how Rockstar evolved that game into the massive DLC success it is today. Now, not many people know about this, but GTA Online was originally supposed to not get really any major DLC after it was originally released. However, Rockstar took the chance and they released the first ever DLC, which was the Beach Bum update. And after the major success and the awesome community reception after the Beach Bum update, it turned into the massive snowball that is GTA Online in 2019. And on top of that, with each DLC that was introduced, the whole game world kind of evolved into a different GTA Online that we expect today. If you go back and look at some footage of GTA Online back in the PS3 days and the Xbox 360 days, it looks completely different than what it is now, and it's actually super cool how Rockstar was able to transform this game pretty much upside down with DLCs one by one. Now, this hasn't been officially confirmed by Rockstar just yet, however, I believe we can all agree that Red Dead Online will be getting some awesome DLC as soon as it goes out of beta. So the current rumors are suggesting that Red Dead Online is going to be going out of beta sometime in mid-February or early March, and then after that, I am expecting about a month after, so sometime in April or May, we will be getting the first ever DLC into Red Dead Online. Now, with the first DLC, I do believe that Rockstar is going to take things conservatively, and they're not going to push any real buttons before people get used to the game and actually start evolving with the new world. And this is pretty much the same tactic they did with GTA Online. A lot of the first couple DLCs weren't that major, they were simply new vehicles and other things, and that is going to be the simple premise of Red Dead Online DLC for the first few. So new horses, maybe some new customization, a very simple and light DLC will definitely be the first couple updates before Rockstar starts going a little bit more crazy and adding stuff that is really awesome. Now, one of the major criticisms that GTA Online gets from its player base and other players of other games, they say that GTA Online was supposed to be a hyper-realistic city game, but it turned into an absolute mayhem zone. So as soon as Rockstar added stuff like flying cars and the jetpack into GTA Online, a lot of players did get turned off. I honestly don't really mind it. However, I am expecting Rockstar to stay a little bit more to the ground of Red Dead Redemption 2, since GTA 5 is a realistic game, but it is not as hyper-realistic as Red Dead Redemption 2 is. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is I believe we're not going to be getting unicorns and flying horses anytime soon within Red Dead Redemption Online DLC. Now, with that said, we may not get unicorns and flying horses, but we will get some awesome content in the near future. Now, in yesterday's video, I talked a little bit more about the supposed Undead Nightmare DLC that will be making its way into Red Dead Online. Now, for those of you watching that didn't play the original Red Dead Redemption game by Rockstar, let me go ahead and give you a quick rundown. Basically, what happened is Rockstar released a single-player DLC that was paid, and it was called Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Now, this DLC wasn't hyper-realistic, it had to do with zombies, however, nonetheless, it was one of the highest-rated DLCs inside Rockstar history, and it will go down as one of the best DLCs that Rockstar released for any of their titles. Now, with single-player DLC dying out and people being more interested into into online games, this is going to be changing this time around, and it is rumored that instead of a single player DLC, Undead Nightmare will be making a return. However, it's going to be in an online format. Now, I talked about this in a bit more detail in yesterday's video. However, pretty much a lot of people are saying that they prefer it to be single player, but at the end of the day, Rockstar is not interested in making single player DLC, and online is their main focus. So if Undead Nightmare will be making a return, it will definitely be an online and not a single player mode. And this is actually better because with online DLC, Rockstar does not charge. Of course, they charge in-app purchases if you want to purchase stuff within that DLC. However, the base features and functionality of that update will be completely free compared to a paid version like it was with the original Red Dead Redemption. So there are two sides to every story, and there are positive and negative aspects of both, but at the end of the day, you can't really argue with a free update that is really awesome into Red Dead Online. But most importantly, I want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. Would you mind if the Undead Nightmare makes a return inside Red Dead Online, or will you not be interested unless it's a single player only DLC? Now, before any massive DLCs such as an Undead Nightmare DLC make their way into Red Dead Online, I do imagine we will be getting some smaller DLC in the meantime, such as DLCs that feature horse customization, new horses, and also camp upgrades, and possible camp upgrades to turn your camp into a possible hut and also a house. And with the world of Red Dead Online being so diverse and large, it's going to be super interesting to see how Rockstar takes advantage of this awesome open world and see what kind of DLC they can bring to the table. And quick tip here, if you have a DLC idea that you would like to be implemented into Red Dead Online, you can actually email Rockstar Games at their own email address that they monitor only for player feedback and also feature requests. The email address is called mouthoff@rockstargames.com. They monitor it. They may not respond to your direct inquiry. However, a lot of the things that people reached out to Rockstar about over the years of GTA Online were actually implemented into the game. So they use this email address to gather player feedback and also implement it into all of their games, including Red Dead Online and also GTA Online. So at this point, we're pretty much waiting for Red Dead Online to drop out of beta and into full release mode, and then after that, about a month later or so, we can expect the first ever DLC into Red Dead Online. Now, as I mentioned earlier, don't get your hopes up too much. The first couple DLCs into Red Dead Online are not going to be anything crazy. Now, while it will be super exciting and I cannot wait, don't expect anything crazy, and do not expect an Undead Nightmare DLC to be released into Red Dead Online anytime soon. Honestly, at this point, I would imagine the Undead Nightmare DLC to kind of be like a heist DLC for GTA Online. For those of you that are not already aware, the heists were originally promised with the initial release of GTA Online. However, Rockstar kept delaying them until the community went absolutely ballistic, and then they actually finally released them, and then the hype died down. I honestly think that is going to be the same way the Undead Nightmare DLC is going to be going. However, at this point in this video, I guess you can hop on the hype train if you are interested in that kind of update. So I am expecting Rockstar to be releasing some further information regarding the final release of Red Dead Online within the next 2 to 3 weeks, so make sure you stay tuned on this channel for any future updates regarding this, and also future updates regarding the migration from your beta account to also the full release account, since there will be a migration process involved from the looks of things. So big things are coming up very soon and quickly for Red Dead Online, and I absolutely cannot wait until it happens. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are most interested for in terms of DLC content and all that good stuff. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video or if you learned something new, make sure you guys drop a like, and also if you have not already, be sure to subscribe down below for more daily Red Dead Online videos just like this. But until then, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.